I just bought 350 Ethereum Classic coins. Say what? Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Rob, and in this video I want to talk to you about the investment I just did where I purchased 350 Ethereum coins. Currently, top of the, most of the coins that are on top, such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Monero, Zcash, Litecoin, are doing very well. Ethereum Classic seems to be forgotten. I don't see a lot of people talking about it. Yes, there's not much happening around Ethereum Classic. Obviously, it's not moving as Ethereum. Not much is being built on the Ethereum Classic blockchain, but nevertheless, I do believe strongly that every single crypto has its good days and bad days, and we have seen Ethereum Classic being much higher than what it is right now. At the moment, it is at around $15.84. I actually bought it at 15.7. So I have won, well, I haven't won, I have made some money already, but that's not obviously where I'm going to sell. My purchase with Ethereum Classic, it is not a long-term purchase. I'm hoping that the price will reach to about $35–40 as soon as possible, and probably at that point I would sell. I'm looking really to make some money out of Ethereum Classic rather than holding long-term. Long-term, I'm more like Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum holder. Possibly I may look into Bitcoin Cash, but at the moment, in long term, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. Short term, I'm definitely hoping that Ethereum Classic move will make some money for me. Yeah, I still believe it is a good coin, that it could have good opportunities. Such as, once Ethereum moves to POS, we may see a lot of people switching to mining Ethereum Classic at that point. Obviously, it's hard to tell, but it could happen. Another thing, obviously, as we've just seen recently, just certain amount of power, if it moves to Ethereum Classic, it could drive the price obviously up. And it's, how can I say, when it comes to cryptocurrency, there's so many things that could drive the price up and so many things that could drive the price down. But I feel like Bitcoin is having its moment, Ethereum is having its moment, Bitcoin Cash has its moment, it may come back. Litecoin is doing very well at the moment. Dash is doing fantastic. Monero is doing also very good. It has dropped a bit, but still at 131 is doing very, very good. Zcash is doing also good. Ethereum Classic, I think it hasn't done so well for quite some time, so I think it will come its time. It may be in a month time, in 2 months time, in 5 months time. Hopefully by the end of the year, I'll see this move and Ethereum jumps to about $35–40. I mean, we have seen Ethereum Classic up to about, I think the top price we saw, what was it, about $23 right here. So as we can see right here, yeah, 23 on June 19th. Since then, it has been falling pretty much. But then again, it will come, and as we've seen with Bitcoin Cash, the Korean guys, the miners, they moved their power to Bitcoin Cash, and we saw the effect. Bitcoin Cash went from 300 all the way to $1,000. Bitcoin at that when that happened, Bitcoin dropped, I think, under 4,000. Now we're seeing, the opposite. Bitcoin Cash is dropping, Bitcoin is picking up again. So it is one of those things. You gotta just believe it, and if you look at the history, it is normal to see prices of going up and down, up and down. Eventually, I am sure Ethereum Classic will pick up. I know a lot of people are currently mining Ethereum Classic for the same exact reason. They're hoping that the price will go up, and I wouldn't say that is a hope. It is more like when rather than hoping. Ethereum Classic still has its place. There's certain risk when you're getting involved with Ethereum Classic, such as, again, as I said, there's not much being built on Ethereum Classic. If you go to the Ethereum Classic website, you see that they've pretty much stopped. Not much is happening there, as well as obviously there's still two major players holding a lot of Ethereum Classic. Those ones are the Ethereum Foundation, which I believe they're still holding about 10% after the hard fork, and as well as the DAO Hacker, which I think is still holding, I don't know, it's a group, individual, whoever, it is still holding about 3.65% of Ethereum Classic. Therefore, we're talking about 13%. So any of those, individuals, groups, whatever, decided to dump the Ethereum Classic, that could really drive the price down. So that is quite a big risk. But at the same time, I don't see this happening, not anytime soon. And before this possibly ever happening, which I don't think it will even ever happen, but if it does happen, I do believe Ethereum Classic will go back to at least $30–35 by the end of the year. Yeah, this is my prediction. There you have it. So it is a speculation, of course, on my part, but yeah, I do hope it will happen. I mean, look at Litecoin. Where was Litecoin not long ago? Let's look at the value. So as you can see, it was about here, July 16 at $29. Now we're looking at $60, so double its price. So therefore, why not the same effect to happen to Ethereum Classic? And again, as I said, if people switched from Ethereum to Ethereum Classic, we could see this effect happening. So did the move, got the coins. Here they are in my wallet, if you don't believe. So there it is, the transaction. I just placed, I transferred it from the exchange where I bought them. So 350 Ethereum Classic. Now I have total of 385. To be honest with you, I will try to actually pump that number to about 500. That will be a good, number to hold. So I'm gonna give it a try to get the other 115 within the next few days. So place, put this 500 Ethereum Classic on a hold and just be patient. Don't even look at it. When it comes to holding for a certain goal that you want to do, the best thing to do is just place the crypto in your wallet and forget about it. Don't even look at it. Just obviously keep an eye on the price. But even if it starts dropping, don't panic. If you're really aiming for something, just in a way park it and don't even worry about it too much. And when the price comes to the price we want it to be, we then pull them out, sell them, make the profit. So with this 350, I'm not going to talk with the other. This is from mining, so came from mine. But this 350, I bought at 15.70. So let's calculate and see what I'm trying to achieve, obviously. So 350 times 15.7. It is, I spent about, let's say, 5,500 for them. 5,500. So if it goes to 35, which that's my, 35, 40, but let's say 35 times 35, we're looking at 12,250 minus the 5,550. We're looking at about 6,750. Let's take 250 transactions and all these fees. So $6,500. This is what I'm hoping to achieve, and I do hope it will happen prior to the end of the year. But if it doesn't, hey, I'm parking them. I'm waiting. I'm gonna hold them. This is what I'm trying to achieve with them. Let me know what you think. I'm sure not a lot. I'm sure some people will not agree with this move. Possibly they will say, "Why didn't you buy Neo? Why didn't you buy Ubiq? Why didn't you buy so many other coins out there?" But hey, I want to try with Ethereum Classic. I do believe in the Ethereum Classic. A lot of people were doubting when I was making move with Ethereum as well, but you can see it. Ethereum is picking up again, very close to what we've seen it before. And I do believe strongly that the next coin from the top ones, obviously not the ones that rising and then disappearing. I'm talking about the top coins. I do strongly believe we will see Ethereum Classic back at maybe number 4, number 5th place on the coin market cap, being worth $30, $35, $40. Some friends are even saying they're seeing Ethereum Classic going to 50 without problem in the upcoming months. So there you have it, guys. This is what I've done. This is my move. If you want to invest some, feel free to do so. If you want to give me your feedback in regards to my investment, let me know. I'm always happy to obviously hear from you, because I learn a lot from you, and hopefully you are learning a lot from me as well, guys. So yeah, let's stay tuned, see what happens, and hopefully this move will pay off. I will update you when I get the other 115. Hopefully I'll get them very quickly, so I can just park these nice 500 numbers in there. I currently hold 1,000 also Ubiq coins. I want to make this 500 Ethereum Classic, and let's see how those two particular investments, because this is the two investment. I have a lot of coins, obviously 1,000 Ubiq coins, and now 385 Ethereum Classic, hoping to make them 500. This will be my, in terms of number of crypto, this will be my top 2, and let's hope they all pay off. For now, Ethereum Classic, I'm looking for it, $35, $40. End of the year, I'll be a happy man. Thank you. If you enjoyed the channel, feel free to subscribe and share, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. Bye bye for now.